My name is Hannah and you are watching the Wishing Clock channel. I'm going to go ahead and show you the haul from our thrift adventure, and I'm just going to start out with the one item that I'm kind of shell-shocked I found. I'm not sure entirely what I'm going to price it at. Let me know down below if you have an opinion. But this very pretty men's blazer is actually, why is my camera being funky? There we go. Is actually Tom Ford. It was just sitting in a bin. Nothing really wrong with it, just needs a delint, maybe a little bit of steam for the lining in here that's wrinkly. But here you have it. Tom Ford, and it is made in Switzerland. I looked it up. They've got two factories, one in Italy, one in Switzerland. The one in Switzerland is actually on the border, but it's very close to the one in Italy or something like that. This is the basic base. It is 70% wool hair, 20% mohair, and 10% mulberry silk. The comps that I saw, one I found for $2,000 sold on Poshmark, and the other I found for sold comp of $250. So like, most of you might split the difference, but I don't know. I don't know what to list that for. That's not a realm that I occupy, is that high of a retail price. This, on the other hand, I would love to occupy the realm of this. This is Mother, and these are the Runaway Flare. You saw me find these in the Thrift With Me portion of the video. They are the colorway Flowers from the Storm, size 25. I already have these listed for around 100 on Poshmark. And actually, I'm going to jump into the shoes and then we'll jump into the rest of the clothing. It's just a really good time. These are so cute. They have like this detailing on the metal that I love. They're pretty much in like new condition without the tags. They're the Mercer Edit brand and they're a size 6. I just had to grab them. I think they're on trend. Another stylish shoe that does surprisingly well for me, if I can find them in excellent or like new condition, is these BOC floral flip-flop flats. Generally a quick seller for me, usually at least a $15 profit. So when I'm at the bins, it's kind of a no-brainer. This is a little suede Neiman Marcus tote, and it's actually new with the tag. And it looks like it's like what an employee piece that they gave employees, just based off of this tab right here, which is cool. So I don't know what I'm going to price it at, but I had to grab it. I carried my shoes home in it, so, you know, whatever money I can make off of it, bonus. These are the Tidal Teal Patagonias, and they are the like waterproof, not waterproof, but water friendly sneaker with a neon green shoelace. They're in great condition, lightweight, so I had to grab them. It'll be my first time, I think, selling Patagonia footwear, but I figured I'd give it a go. These are exciting. These are John Fluvog, so if you see that triangle in there, and then there's his signature right here. They're in great condition, very little wear to the rubber portion of the heel, and then the upper is a wonderful thick black pebbled leather with some minor scuffs. I already listed these for 100, I want to say, so we'll see how they do. Now we'll get into the clothing. I'm just kind of jumping all over the place. I'm just excited, okay? Here we have Maeve. It's an older tag, size 8, but I figured this was a great little popover blouse. Perfect for the summer/fall season that we're going to be entering with the orange and navy blue color palette. Then we have Spanx. I think these are called the Look at Me Now. Goodwill wanted $12.97 for them. Obviously nobody bought them. They're size small. So we'll go ahead and list them. Spanx doesn't do that great for me, so those will probably only be listed for $25, $30, but that's okay. Then we have Skies Are Blue. This is a blazer. I've had really good luck with any of the Stitch Fix brand blazers and workwear. This is a nice lavender color palette with a floral lining. There's nothing crazy special about these, but they always seem to sell for at least $20 profit for me. They're 49% modal. And so I pick them up when I see them. There is the slightest bit of fabric wear right here, but it just needs to be depilled, so no problem, man. This is the perfect grandpa core free people sweater. It's in a size large. And does this not scream 90s era to you? Because it does to me. It's just got the 3-button front, the knit, the neutral color palette. So I think this is going to do well. Then in that same bin, which I could not film because it was in the back corner and the lighting's terrible over there, was this Free People sweater dress. Is this not awesome? It's very Missoni vibes, but with a beautiful Free People color palette. I love how this almost looks like a floral knit from far away. And then it's got this gorgeous mini floral lace. The back is a scoop back. And it is in a size small. So could not pass this up. I think it's going to do really well. Yeah, I've just been finding a couple of really good like Free People token pieces to pick up lately this last 2 or 3 months. Then we have Rails. This is a size large hoodie. And it's got a tag on it that's not from it. Size large. Doesn't really look like it's been worn any. So very excited about that. I don't think Rails hoodies do like crazy well, and I know Rails has slowed down, but it's still an exciting brand for me to pick up. Here we have Figs in a size medium. Again, a brand that not everybody picks up anymore, but I do think that just picking them up, pricing them between $20 and $25, they always seem to sell. This one has a like cargo pocket and seems to be full length, so I think it will do okay. Then we have the Adriana Goldschmied button fly Alexis Slim high-rise vintage jeans. And they are a Japanese denim. I think these are going to do decent. AG sits for me for a little while. These are a size 31, but it always ends up making me happy. So, and selling before the 60-day period. They are part of the Contour 360 line. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Contour 360 degree line. So yeah, I was very happy. That was kind of like my good omen at the start of the thrift haul. Then we have Madewell / Veda. And this is a collab jacket, leather sleeves. It does have some stuff on this one sleeve that I will try to get off gently. Even if I don't get it off, this should still sell for over $35. Just a great little find, especially as we get into transitions from summer into fall, which is, you know, like 2 months away, but it's still good to start preparing for that. This is a new one for me, Transit Uomo. I know there's a brand called Pronto Uomo, and that does not have good comps, but I saw a sold comp for this specific style of men's linen button-down for $70. So I had to pick that up. So again, Transit Uomo. Then we have this Madewell sweater that I kind of hemmed and hawed about, but it's a size extra large, and it's just a classic, you know, window pane plaid with a slightly cropped bit. So I had to grab it. Almost gives like a 60s vibe. Picture it with some high-rise pants and a little belt, or a flared skirt and a belt. These are Blanky in a size medium. Great little legging. Blanky always seems to sell within a couple weeks for me as long as I price it right. So that's what I will be doing with those. This is a first time pickup for me. I believe this is an Australian brand, Finders Keepers. But look at this print on this blouse. It's got snakes, fruit, butterflies, flowers. I like it. Just a nice lightweight basic to find at the bins. And this I picked up because it's a maxi dress. Lucky Brand, size large. Hello. Just a gorgeous kind of ikat tribal print style maxi with a tie waist and in excellent condition. I have no idea what I'd price that at. I'm not very familiar with Lucky Brand dresses, actually. Then we have Tiger Mist, which is very up and down. Some items are Bolo, some sell for, you know, only a $15 profit. This is just a black ruched, sorry guys, just a black ruched mini dress with long sleeves. So we'll see. Have you guys sold Tiger Mist before? Because I haven't. Here we have basic cloth and stone, size medium shorts. These should be a $10 to $15 profit. Cloth and stone seems to do decently well for me on Mercari especially, less so on Poshmark. This is an Ivy Park bra. It's very basic, and normally I wouldn't pick up the pieces that don't have the logos all over it. Size small, but I decided to grab it because Beyonce is having a moment with her new country album and all the press that that's getting. So, you know, we'll see if that applies over into her apparel line. Then we have Babaton in a size large. This is a V-neck, gorgeous mid-pink tone with rounded hem. And then here we have, I believe these are men's. These are the Diesel Bronx jeans in a size 32 with a button fly. Very classic. Definitely fits in with a Y2K aesthetic, especially with this kind of dropped pocket in the back. So yeah, haven't looked up comps, but you will see them on the screen, of course. Then we have Free People. This is Intimately with the lettuce hem in a nice dark purple tone, mock neck. Just a good little basic. This item I picked up and I knew as soon as I saw what it was. It's missing the tag, but I could see the distance of which these two black threads were, and I assumed it was Eileen Fisher. And then when I went to grab the actual tag, it was indeed Eileen Fisher. This is 90% Tencel lyocell and 10% silk. This tag does not have a size on it, but measuring is pretty easy. I'm assuming this is a large because it fits over my bust. Last but not least, we have a very lightweight Third Love bralette in black, and this is a size medium, and this is Third Love. Dun, 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 dun. So that is all I found from this haul where I spent about a little over 3 hours at the bins. I hope you enjoyed, maybe learned a new brand, or just liked hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.